Hi everyone and welcome to the Sandbrook Adventures, where it's time for the final vlog from our trip here to the United Arab Emirates. We've had an amazing time and we've seen some brilliant things, haven't we, Charlotte?
It has been so good. I can't believe we're at the end.
It really has been an amazing adventure, of course, here on this channel and also over on Theme Park Worldwide as well. There's playlists on both channels covering all the different attractions, sites, viewing platforms, theme parks, everything that we've visited across both channels, so make sure you check them out. In this final video, just going to enjoy the beaches in Dubai, starting off here on the Jumeirah public beach, and there's a reason why we've come here, because of a certain building next to us that we'll show you in just a moment. But also we're going to head to JBR Beach, which is another fantastic beach to check out, and also see a drone show tonight as well, so lots going on.
So much going on, but we're starting off here with the Burj Al Arab.
Let's have a look. And we're just making the most of our final day of blue skies and sunshine. It's been so nice over the past 2.5 weeks, waking up to guaranteed sunshine and amazing sights. There's a look at the world famous Burj Al Arab. It really is an amazing hotel, 7 stars that hotel's got, and it looks great from down here on the beach. And this is one of the best views that you can get of it without actually being within the private area of the hotels, because basically you've got the Jumeirah hotels all around there, and yeah, without staying you can't actually get any closer. They do actually offer a tour of the Burj Al Arab. We just not had a chance to do it this trip. I'd like to do it in the future though.
Yeah, I'd like to see it and see what it's like inside.
Yeah, they take you in, you can see like one of the suites and stuff, and yeah, it looks fantastic. I've watched a documentary about the hotel on the telly before. There's been a few actually over the years, one about the construction, another one about how they operate the hotel. But yeah, this is one of the best views to come down. However, 6 years ago this part of the hotel wasn't here, so you could get a clearer view, and to be honest, I feel like that's kind of took away from the design of it, because it's a beautiful building. It's designed to look like a big sail really coming out of the ocean, but you don't really get to appreciate it as much now, do you?
You don't get the full look of the building because this is sort of blocking half of it, which is a shame.
Yeah, and you wouldn't get that if you are staying in one of them hotels, but still, like, you know, viewing this building from a distance as well, it just doesn't look quite as impressive now from this angle. But still, we thought we'd come down here to the public beach. You got quite a bit of paid parking just around here. Literally you can pull up in spaces along the front, and then there's also a small car park a little bit further back. And there's a look down towards the Burj Khalifa. You can just see it there on the skyline, just over there. If you look where the UAE flag is, just to the right of that, still quite far in the distance from where we are now. There's the tallest building in the world. And yeah, this beach is very nice. I mean, it's lovely. You can spend all day down here relaxing and enjoying it. But the JBR beach is where it's at. This one here is more just people coming on these coaches to come and do what we've just done really, and come and take a photo of the Burj Al Arab. So I definitely recommend doing that. But also the JBR beach, that area is amazing because you've got so many different bars and restaurants and hotels. The whole thing is publicly accessible. And yeah, it's kind of down where Madame Tussauds Dubai is. And we did visit there as the final vlog on Theme Park Worldwide. But we just wanted to come and take a close-up look down here because we've been here for 2 weeks and really we've not really spent that much time enjoying the beaches, so we thought we'll come in down here and film this as the finale vlog. Yeah, here's a bit of a better angle looking at the Burj Al Arab. It would be better actually down here on the morning for photos because the sun would be this side, you know, so you would get a better view of it. But yeah, it's private beaches quite a bit on the other side of there too, so this is the closest you can really get without staying there and being as part of the complex. Originally we were going to be visiting Wild Wadi, which is a water park that they've got, and we'd have got amazing views from there because it's quite close, but it's actually closed for maintenance, which is a shame, so we have missed out on doing that. But you've got a few different hotels here, and then you've got some more, I reckon, accommodation over there. I don't think the private residences, I mean they could be, but you've got yachts just out there. I'm not too sure, maybe they're like villas looking out over the water. I don't remember them being here last time. So yeah, I just wanted to show you this. What we're going to do now is jump back in the car, actually to our hotel where we've been staying the past few nights, which is a 15-minute walk from the beach. We're going to go and take you for a bit of a walk around. I think Charlotte's going to have a nice relax in the pool, right, this afternoon.
I'm going to have a nice relax in the pool. I'm going to have a nice bath and a nice relax.
Yeah, and just catch some final rays, you know, yeah, down there.
Nice chill.
And then I'm going to take you all for a bit of a walk around and showing you the beach. We've had a busy couple of weeks, but the good thing is, because we've come for like 2 and a bit weeks, we've had loads of time to take it easy, take it chilled, and see everything that we've wanted to. But there you go, the Burj Al Arab from down here on the public beach. Still a very nice beach though down here with the views of the hotel, and then you've got all the palm trees. Beautiful sand. Got some free gym equipment that you can use down here too. And then you've got the running track and a bit of a boardwalk. Yeah, it's not really got like a proper seafront down in this area, you know, not loads of bars and things and restaurants looking out over the beach. That's all down at JBR, where we're going to be heading soon. Yeah, you've got like a multi-storey car park down there where you can park up, and you do have to pay to park down there, but that's just by the beach. I think in general, most places where you go, you have to pay for parking by the beach, don't you really? But yeah, it's still very pretty around here with the palm trees. Just would be nice if you could get a little bit closer to the Al Arab. However, I think we're going to be driving right past where people drive in that are staying there, so we're going to give the camera to Charlotte, and she's going to try her best to just catch a little bit of a closer glimpse driving past.
I'm hoping that the sat-nav takes us that way. I'm praying it does.
I think it will. Like, we'll try and make sure it does, and we'll get some shots along the way. Might just be a quick view, but we'll get something. I'll try and drive slow by it. Here we go then. So we're in the car, and yeah, coming up on the right hand side in a moment, we should get a great view looking at the Burj Al Arab. So this gold building, I think, is like the check-in area. If you're coming to do the experience where you walk through, you'll see the Wild Wadi water park down here as well. So that just shows how close of a view we would have got of that. And the hotel should be just here on the right. Look at this. There's a gap coming up in a minute, just after the water park, where we should get a nice view. Here we go. Traffic lights have just changed, but we should get a nice view now, looking through the gap just here of the hotel. There it is.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Great view.
That's a fantastic spot. If there was somewhere just to pull in there, I suppose you could do just to get that as well. But here we go, we'll carry on driving down towards the marina. Red light camera, you got to watch out for those. A lot of speed cameras over here as well. In general, the driving, you know, it hasn't been too bad. It's been a little bit stressful at points, but yeah, we've got on all right, haven't we, Charlotte?
Yeah, we've done okay. Sean's done really well.
Well, Charlotte managed to get some pretty good views there, looking out at the Burj Al Arab, that 7-star hotel. You never know, maybe one day we'll go and stay there, but one night at that hotel costs more than every night of this 2-week trip. So yeah, that puts it into perspective just how much it is. Anyway, Charlotte's having a chill now in the pool, and she's having a nice rest of the room. She's going to get room service, pamper herself a little bit at the end of the trip. I'm going to have a last walk out in the lovely sunshine and watch the sunset over on the beach. And we're down here in the marina. So yeah, we're staying in the Wyndham Hotel, which is just around the corner. So I've parked up. That was my last bit of driving for this trip. And yeah, I'm going to walk around here now to a bridge, which is then going to lead down to the beach. You could possibly get to it that way, but I thought I'll go in this direction and show you all the yachts down here. And it's lovely down here in Dubai Harbour, mixed between hotels, apartments and residential down here. And yeah, we'll get down here to the bridge and walk over. Probably take about 15-20 minutes to get to the beach from here, just in time for the sun going down in about 45 minutes. Lots of nice yachts coming down here, tour boats as well, exclusive yachts coming in. Yeah, I think they're all going out to watch that sunset tonight. And there's a few restaurants down here, seafood and a few other bits too. It's very pretty. That's the dream right there, isn't it? Look at this. You even got all the seagulls. I'm going to walk over here because I don't want to get pooed on. Not on my last night here in Dubai. So yeah, you see that bridge just down there, everybody walking over? That's where I'm going to cross over. You can just walk around the road here to the right, but I thought let's come down through the marina. It's a bit nice around here, isn't it? Great buildings around here, aren't they? Lots of different types of architecture. Seems like a lot of people are just hiring these and off they go for the evening. There's the bridge down in the distance. And yeah, this is all man-made, much like most things in Dubai. It was just desert before. Yeah, this kind of spans all the way down, way past the bridge that I'm crossing over actually. But we'll get a view of it from up there on the bridge. So I'm going to walk around here and we'll get up the top just there. Charlotte's also going to be joining me for the drone show later on down on the beach. That's going to be nice. And Charlotte's having room service, probably pasta or something back at the room. I'm going to be going to a place that only opened a few weeks ago, one of my favourites from America that's expanding across the world. They've just opened the first one over in Florida actually as well. They are American, but there wasn't one in Florida. Raising Cane's had one on the USA road trip last year, you might remember that. So yeah, having a Raising Cane's tonight. So that should be really nice. Looking forward to it. Look at them all sat on the front of the boat just there, having a great time. And there's where our hotel is. The Wyndham just over there. We're on a lower floor, but you can pay more to go higher up. And you get a view looking out over this and the ocean, I'd imagine. Quite a few restaurants just down here. Loads where I'm going to though. Down at the beach, JBR. And this is the bridge that we're going to cross. So yeah, from looking on Google Maps, if I take a right hand turn here, there's a ramp, and that's going to take us up the top. Whee! Oh, it's beautiful. The sun's starting to go down. It's only took me about 10 minutes to walk from the hotel around to this area. And more than worth it for them beautiful views of the Dubai Marina and all the harbour area there is down here too. If we carry straight on down here, you can see it just coming into view. Ain Dubai, which is the big wheel, which isn't operating. It hasn't been for nearly 2 years now. I've mentioned this in quite a few videos, but I'll say it again. It's got structural issues. If you didn't know that already from a previous video. So yeah, there it is. That's why we've not been riding it. The world's largest observation wheel, over 800 foot tall. Hopefully be back open later this year. But I guess we'll see. So I just crossed over the bridge and then over the road, and welcome here to the beach, JBR. Oh, and there's my food that I'm having later on. Raising Cane's just there. World famous chicken fingers. Cannot wait for them. Look at this. This, in my opinion, is the best public beach that you can come to here. Of course, you've got a lot of private beaches at hotels and different areas. But this is really nice how you can just walk down here, stroll around and enjoy it all. Look at this. The sun's just going down off to the left there. Quite a few hotels all on this strip here. Bars, restaurants, see what I mean by there's a lot more kind of going on around here than on the other beach where we were just. Really nice, like the pavilion just down here. All sorts of boat trips, helicopter tours, and loads more. Yeah, all the hotels are all the way around the side just there. It's very nice. Oh, it's beautiful down here, and it's just such a nice temperature as well. Not too hot, not too cold. It is stunning, and there's the sun going down just over there. Now, if you did see our final vlog on Theme Park Worldwide, we posted a while ago now, by the time this one's gone on, that was from Madame Tussauds. Yeah, we walked across that bridge over onto Blue Waters Island, which is just over there, and that's where the wheel is. Yeah, you'll see the wheel will all be lit up later on. We've seen it from the hotel, so that'll be nice to see. And this is where the drone show is as well. Just running for a limited time, but I imagine they do things like that all the time. Drones, fireworks, all sorts. And zooming down that way, that's looking towards where we started this video, down by the Burj Al Arab. You can just see it in the centre there. It's about 6 or so miles from here. The view at the Palm, the previous vlog to this one, is that building there with the sun shining on it. And that's all the Palm just out to the side over there. But look at that, it's really nice. Does kind of give me Gold Coast vibes around here. Quite a few different attractions and water sports, and yeah, it's very nice. Beautiful place to come and watch the sun go down on our trip. I'm certainly going to miss these beautiful sunsets. Guaranteed sunshine every day has been really nice these past couple of weeks, especially in January. Oh, it's been beautiful, it really has. What an experience. And we've seen and done so much. The sun's almost setting on our trip here to the UAE. And there's a look at the helicopter. A great photo opportunity, but also advertising, of course, the fact that, you know, you can do helicopter tours over Dubai. And then you've got all the different shops, restaurants, and so much more around here. Got lots of restaurants down here, loads of stalls. Cheesecake Factory over there, one of my favourites. There's a Starbucks I've just walked past. Along with that, you got like KFC, McDonald's, lots more fancy restaurants down here. Something for everyone around this area, which is brilliant. There's the moon. Some beautiful bars around here. Look at this with all the nice lights. I reckon these will get busier later on tonight. Smoky Beach. Stunning. Oh, look at that sky. It is beautiful. Just noticed the lights have come on now over on the big wheel, Ain Dubai. Just over there. Such a shame it's not being operating. Hopefully we'll get that sorted because it looks really nice. I'm sure the views are fantastic from up there too. Lots of bars and restaurants though around here. You're certainly not going to go hungry or thirsty. And lots of bars that serve alcohol around here too. You might have heard, oh, you know, it's quite strict on alcohol over here. It is in some areas. The rule is it's actually got to be in a hotel or connected to a hotel. And that's how quite a lot of these bars down here kind of get away with it, because you've got like the Hilton just over there and there's a bar connected to it. It's the same down in Abu Dhabi as well. We met up with some friends down there, had some cocktails, and yeah, because it was connected to a hotel, then it's allowed. And they've just been putting all this tape around because obviously now the sun's gone down, all the lounges aren't needed. But yeah, you can hire these, quite expensive from looking, about £30 a day, depending on what you want to hire. So yeah, I'd probably just stay to sitting down on the beach. And they've got one of these nice lift up bars here too. These are always a nice experience. These guys have picked a great time to do it as well, with the sun going down. I'm not too sure how much further we can walk down here. I think it turns to like private beaches further down in this direction, but we will have a look. This is very nice though. What a great location for it as well. It's like being back in Blackpool, isn't it? Looking at Central Pier. If only we had weather like this all the time back home. I'm just going to sit here for a little bit now and just listen to the waves crashing and just taking in the atmosphere. This seems like the perfect spot. Water's lovely and clean, and so is the beach, pristine. Just leave you with this kind of zen moment for a little bit. Enjoy it. Oh, well, how wonderful was that? I sat there for about 15 minutes, just taking it all in. And here's a look at the Flying Cup, as it's known just here. Funny name, isn't it? Flying Cup. It's 80 dirhams per person to go on there for the flight only. And then you can pay extra for like combos, about 100 dirhams. It's like, what, £20? And you get like some food on there, like a pizza or chicken nuggets combo and popcorn. Sounds quite good. But I've got my Raising Cane's ready and waiting. And there it is, going up just behind me, the Flying Cup here at the JBR beach in Dubai. If you come in here, you've got to come and see this area. It's beautiful around here, the beach is stunning, and you've got so many shops and restaurants, bars, and so much more around here. Different attractions too, such as this, hopefully the wheel when it reopens, Madame Tussauds, and you've got the whole of Blue Waters Island over there to explore as well. Really is so much for everyone here. And all these have picked the perfect time to be going up there. Pretty stunning. Oh, it's lovely, that red sky now, isn't it? And this is the end of the walkway. The beach does carry on down there. I think it's mostly beach clubs and a much smaller beach in that direction. This is kind of the end of that main beach at JBR section. So yeah, I'm going to go and head a little bit further back now and have some dinner. Yeah, I'm really excited for having this Raising Cane's. Wasn't expecting one of those this trip. Didn't realise they'd expanded out of America, but they have. Oh, I loved it down there on the beach. I'm going to be heading back in that direction after having some food. Oh, that's bright now with the signs. Look at this for the beach just here. Fantastic. So I've come one street back now to try and find Raising Cane's. I think it's somewhere down here off to the right. We've got Five Guys over there, the Adventure Zone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's down here on the right from looking on Google Maps. It's like free Wi-Fi everywhere around here as well. And if you're into cars, there's some pretty nice ones out here too. Wow. And it's off to the right. So we've got the Discover Dubai JBR gift shop. Looks like it's straight out of Vegas. Oh, I'm excited for this. I've not had one since the USA road trip, so I am really looking forward to it. The good thing is there's one in Florida now, so next time we go back to Florida, I'll also have one there. Hey, I found it. Here it is. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, only opened a few weeks ago. Oh, and it's not even that busy. Let's go. Lovely. Oh, it's so cool in here. Look at the sign. Got the music, got the mirror ball spinning round. Beautiful. Now, if you haven't guessed already why I love this place, it's the home of chicken fingers, and they taste so good, they really do, in limited places in America, and they're starting to expand around the world now. And I love it. Look at the design of it in here. This is like my go-to place. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the food. Got my buzzer. I'll be collecting it in just a moment. Oh, and here it is, only about a 2-minute wait. I've got my fries just here, got my 4 chicken fingers. You got the Texas toast, which is amazing, and you got the cane sauce down there, which is so good as well. And yeah, you get unlimited drinks as well. 43 dirhams, not too bad at all, but enough talking, I'm gonna tuck into this. Well, you know they do good chicken fingers when they sell merchandise. Oh, I love it. That was so tasty. The Texas toast was so nice. The chicken fingers were delicious, and 4 of them was perfect. You can get 6 though as a combo if you want to. And they even do big platters. Along with that, really enjoyed the crinkle cut fries, and the sauce is nice because it's not too spicy, but it's just right, you know, not too hot, just how I like it. And yeah, here's a look at the little gift shop that they've got just down here. You can get the nice t-shirt. It's an actual shirt, it's just here. I love it. And yeah, price is pretty reasonable down here too. What a great experience, Raising Cane's. Well, that was so good. Definitely my favourite meal that I've had of the trip. Oh, I love it so much. Wish they'd come over to the UK, Raising Cane's. You never know, one day as they continue on with their expansion. I never thought we'd see one out here in the UAE, so it was really nice to have one of those. Just so nice and tasty. Not a fan of the coleslaw. I know a lot of people probably like it, but I'm not a huge fan. However, a member of staff came over and did tell me you can swap it out for another Texas toast if you want to. So yeah, bear that in mind if you're not a big fan of coleslaw like myself. Right, let's carry on exploring. Oh, on the wheel, it is looking gorgeous now with all the lighting package on there too. All the nice LEDs. I'm going to walk off my dinner now and have a walk over to Blue Waters Island. Probably take about 15-20 minutes. The bridge is lit up just over there in the distance. I'm going to go and take a close-up look at the wheel over there on Blue Waters. Why not? And worth pointing out, with the exchange rate, came in at £9.43 for a meal there at Raising Cane's. I think that's pretty good value for what I got. Look at the patterns on the wheel. Looks amazing because you got the swirls and like all the spindles in the middle, and then all around the edge you've got the lights, and also on the gondolas too. Down here on the beach then now, and you've got this nice little wooden boardwalk that leads down towards the bridge to Blue Waters. All the huge hotels and apartment blocks around here, and that's where we're heading, over in that direction. Beach is much quieter now. It's only took me about 5 minutes to walk there from the shopping area at JBR. Here onto the bridge. Yeah, this bridge is pretty big. We walked over here the other day when we went to Madame Tussauds. You just got to watch out for people on scooters coming down here, and this was like a golf buggy coming down just here towards me. It's very nice. You get a good look all across the beach and all the buildings. Oh, look at this taxi. Beautiful at night. Nice and peaceful around here, and don't forget, stay tuned to the end of the video to see the drone show down here. About halfway across the bridge. Love these palm trees just here, just randomly above the water. There's the wheel, and over in the distance you can just make out Atlantis with the blue lights and also the spotlights that are just going up into the night sky. You don't realise how big this is over here until you come and walk over and see it. It's huge. Lots of nice buildings with all the lights on. Some sculptures as well. Outdoor dining down here, which is lovely. And lots of different shops and restaurants all on this kind of boardwalk down here, which is very nice. I love these just coming along in the car. And yeah, a little bit earlier in the video, when all the boats were coming out, they come underneath where we are now on this bridge and brings them out here into the harbour from the marina back there. Really nice on here. I love all the lighting. McDonald's off to the left, and another Discover Dubai gift shop. Little train ride coming past just here. Love it. So I'm around the back of Ain Dubai now. That huge wheel, and you really get an idea on the size of it from here. Over 800 foot tall. Amazing. You got the wharf just off to the right, which is another mall, and that's also got Madame Tussauds just inside there. If this was operating, I imagine the atmosphere would be fantastic around here, but because it's closed and has been for so long now, almost 2 years, it's deserted back here. I'm sure it'll be back open again soon. It looks like they're doing some pretty major work there in the middle. Some sort of structural issues. Crazy, isn't it, really? But it is the biggest one in the world, so these things happen. So I've walked kind of through the centre, going to head down to the boardwalk and waterfront. So then it'll be time to go and get Charlotte ready for the drone show tonight. I'm sure she's been having a lovely relax, making the most of the pool and just enjoying the room. I know she's had room service as well. She sent me a photo. She had like pasta. It looked very nice. Oh wow, this is a gorgeous view. Kind of reminds me of seeing the New York skyline in a way. Like walking down by the river in New York, looking out at the skyscrapers. Oh, this is wonderful. I mentioned earlier that you can see Atlantis over there on the palm, and you can see it a lot clearer now from here, with the red beacons on top, the blue lights, and then big beams going up into the sky. Lovely and peaceful down here. Love the vibes around here because you've got the more kind of active party atmosphere over there and the chilled out area just here. It's the perfect mix between the two, and it's only like a 20-25 minute walk between the two of them. Yeah, that's how long it took me really to get from the beach down here to the end by Ain Dubai. But yeah, it's beautiful along here, and if you are coming on a cruise that stops in Dubai, then that'll pull in just over at the side over there too. Lovely area. I can't imagine that game zone is making much money at the moment with the wheel being closed. It's still open though. Lighting pattern on there is great. It really is. Kind of looks a bit more like a traditional Ferris wheel with that style of lighting. I don't think that would work on like the London Eye, because obviously that's a bit more kind of in that location where it needs to look a bit more classy, you know, whereas here you've already got a lot of other neons and lights around, so it kind of works with the lights. I made it sound like Dubai isn't classy then. I don't really mean it like that. I mean, obviously along the River Thames there in London, you haven't really got like loads of big bright lights and neons. You've got like the House of Parliament opposite, and I just don't think that sort of lighting would work on the London Eye, other than maybe New Year's Eve. But I look forward to coming back, and hopefully next time we're out here, this will be open. Really hope so. It looks spectacular. Oh, it's been wonderful walking along here, it really has. And yeah, it's quite a bit busier down here towards the bridge again now. Another great view of the lights there on Ain Dubai. Yeah, lots of shops, bars, restaurants, and so much more down here, and lots of waterfront dining. And yeah, I'm going to start making my way back to the hotel, and then we'll be heading out to come and see the drone show tonight. And yeah, I think the best place to watch it is going to be back over there on the beach. I think you'll see it from over here, but I reckon that'll be the best angle to watch it and film it. It looks like it's getting quite a bit busier over there from what I can see. But yeah, it's been really nice this house, just strolling along here. So we'll watch the drone show, and then of course head back to the room and wrap up the vlog.
So high and achieve the impossible together, creating icons that light up the sky. Dubai. From simple joys, we united vibrant communities under one vision.
just seen some highlights there from the drone show down on the beach, and that was awesome. So many drones were used in that show, weren't they?
The drone show was so good, like seeing famous landmarks like the Burj Al Arab, which was in there, which was great. There was a spaceman, and there was a huge QR code that actually scanned.
I've never seen a QR code done by drones before. I said to Charlotte, I don't think that's going to actually work. And it did, which is great. It's brought you up to the website, the sponsor that put on that show. It was brilliant though, really nice to see it. Fantastic backdrop down there on the beach. And of course, prior to that, I had a lovely walk round. Did you have a nice relax?
I had a lovely relax. I had a bath. I ordered room service and had a little bit of a read.
Oh, why not? Make the most of it. We've had a busy trip. We've seen so much. We've filmed a lot. We've loved taking you all along. And of course, it's been a while now since the vlogs ended over on Theme Park Worldwide because of course we upload daily there, whereas on this channel we only upload every 3 or 4 days. And yeah, we've finally come to the end of the vlogs here on this channel, and you know what, we really have had an absolutely amazing time seeing everything. But I do really love this area around here. There's so much very close, isn't there?
Yeah, there's so much going on, and like being by the water is just lovely.
Yeah, I enjoyed it down the harbour, and of course heading out to Blue Waters Island was really nice, and just taking in all the awesome scenery and views. So yes, that does bring us to the end of this trip. So many moments, so many amazing memories, and of course we've had an absolutely amazing time bringing it to all of you, haven't we?
I have loved it so much. My first ever trip to Dubai, and we will definitely be back because I loved it.
Oh, I'm glad that you've liked it. Has it kind of lived up to your expectations? Is it exceeded? Is it not delivered?
I think it's exceeded. I have just loved it. Everything's on such a grand scale, and it's just felt so safe, so clean. It's been brilliant.
That's the thing. People from everywhere across the world come here, so many different nationalities, and everyone just has a great time. It's the safest place I've ever visited. I definitely recommend coming out here, and as you've seen, there's some amazing things to see, not just at the theme parks, but also all the big sites. I've loved like doing all the observation platforms that we've done, the beaches, the famous sites, fountains, drones.
So much.
Oh, we've really just seen it all, and it's been wonderful taking you all along. And the question is, well, what is next? Of course, we are coming towards the spring, which I'm really pleased about. It's been a long winter back home. Luckily, we've had this fantastic trip, and we've got something else just around the corner that we cannot wait to take you all on. And it may involve going out there at sea, mightn't it, Charlotte?
Yeah, it might be.
Hey, I know you all enjoyed our first ever cruise on Carnival that we did last year. And yeah, we love cruising too, that much so, we're going to be kicking off the year with our second big trip, which is going to involve a cruise of some form. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be coming up soon here on the Sandbrook Adventures. But of course, thank you very much for watching, and have your own adventures. See you soon.